Rob Vegas checking in from Melbourne, Australia with another episode of Assemble the Troops. We're going to take a look at a real cool character, but a real, I guess a different version of it that you might not have seen, but we'll have a look. It's Destro from 1991. This was the first Destro that I got, the other one being Space Destro, and just having a look at the figure overall, this is great news. He's in perfect shape, so no O-ring replacement or screw replacement required. He's in fighting fit form. You can see he's got his sort of 1990s uniform on, and yeah, looking dope as. There was, of course, that I've found out about Pimp Daddy Destro or Profit Distribution Destro or something to that effect, and that's another story for another day. I don't have that, but I've got this Destro and of course Space Destro, which we saw in a previous video. At one stage I'd really like to get the 1988 Destro, as that's a seriously cool figure, that one, with the cape and the gold helmet and everything. But yeah, you can see this one, he's good to go. He came packaged with this little machine gun or pistol, which actually like it initially, and it looks pretty average, but once you sort of set the figure up with it, he's looking pretty cool. He came with a figure stand as well, which is always welcome, and of course, as was par for the course in the 1990s, he came with a weird accessory like this disc launcher, and we'll take a look at that in a bit more detail later. And yeah, we might have to take that outside to the Coastal Defender area so we can have a look at that in a bit more detail. But like I said, you know, seeing Destro in the comics and never actually having a Destro, it was good to finally get one. And yeah, 1991 Destro is pretty cool. So if you can track him down, he's certainly a worthy addition to your collection. But like I said, we're going to head on out to the Coastal Defender and check out this this crazy disc launcher. It's spring loaded. It launches discs, so it does what it says on the box. Yeah, let's see how we go. So let's pack up here at the Rob Vegas Technology Center and head on out to the Coastal Defender and see what we can come up with. Okay, so here we are out at the old Coastal Defender. There's Destro, and of course we've got our fishing trip G.I.Joes there all lined up. So let's see how this disc launcher works, and it's got a bit of kick to it, so yeah, that's going to spoil their fishing chip, isn't it? We don't want to damage the Coastal Defender. But yeah, you can see that packs a fair wallop when it fires. So, oh. Anyway, let's retrieve said discs, and yeah, the good news is the fishing trip Joes, they're just knocked out or unconscious. They'll live to fight another day, so we don't need to worry about that. Action packed. So there's Destro's super accessory that he came with in 1991, and yeah, it's a goodie and something a bit different, and you know, yeah, why not? Let's head back to the Rob Vegas Technology Center and wrap things up. So there we have 1991 Destro and his wacky accessory, and you know, I really like him. He's a great figure, and also great that we don't have to pull him apart and tear out his insides and all that. So that's always a win on the channel. And yeah, like I said, you could probably find yourself a crazier Destro, like for example that late 90s one with his special attire, or you could probably find yourself like maybe a Rise of Cobra movie tie-in Destro, which would be pretty cool because that was Doctor Who. But yeah, you know, for not having a Destro and always just being like, man, I need a Destro. 1991 Destro certainly filled the void. You got the black plastic with the red highlights. Like I said, initially I wasn't too keen on the little pistol, but now, you know, looking back on him, it's a regal sort of affair and I like it and it suits him. I probably would have appreciated a backpack or something as opposed to that, but you know, we've had a bit of fun with it, so good times. And any excuse to head out over to the Coastal Defender is always good. So let's wrap it up there. Rob Vegas from Melbourne, Australia, signing out with Destro and wacky accessory. Good times. Alright, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so while we're outside and there's no pets and things like that, and it's safe to do so, let's see how far one of these suckers can actually go. So, there's the launcher. So that's all charged, primed and ready to go. Huh, not very far. Take two. Alright, so I was kind of hoping for the back fence, but oh well. At least I didn't lose them, so that's a plus.